Hi there. Got some resin and wood here. Some resin and scrap bowl. I'm going to do a quick video and show you how I made this. And more importantly, this is what it's for. I ended up turning this last April with epoxy resin and scrap wood. A couple different colors there from the epoxy resin store. This is going to go up for a charity auction. My good friend Deb and our friends over at Sweetpea of Rutland are having an online charity auction starting Sunday, September 4th. September. Yeah, no, this year's been weird, but it's definitely February. You have a chance to own this. If you want to go online, check the links in the description. There will be links to bid on this for a charity auction, as well as several other items I'm going to go over and surprise Deb with very shortly. So here's a quick video, most of the footage of how I made this. I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so after giving this a test spin, I decided I don't want to do this. A little wobbly. Might be a little too much for the time that I have to put into a project today. So this is going to come off. Stash it there. Now, I'm going to do this. So I've got some scrap wood in there. A good sized log with some bark on it, a bunch of pieces of scrap. It's a bunch of greens, true blue, no wait, emerald green, true blue, and turquoise. So let's do this instead. This is going to be the top. I'm going to try to make something with a lid on it. So get it on there and cut in a tenon and flip it and make it happen. I don't know what shape. I'll figure that part out.
almost bubble free. A few tiny little spots. Little bubbles making the bark right there. I think if I go a couple more passes like this, I might actually get a nice good solid surface. And that's going to be deep right there. I can tell that once I shine this up. Oh boy. Okay. And I think I'm going to match this shape to dip in right here and cut a little lid. I think. A couple more passes. Let's see where we're at. Hey, be careful, reach my fingers in there too soon. That's dumb. Don't be a dum-dum. Don't be a dum-dum. Okay, we're almost there. I'm going to concentrate in here. What have I done here? Opened up a can of worms. Oh, man. Pretty deep, too. Let's see, how deep is that? Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. Maybe that's right where I'll cut off the lid. This will be fine. It'll be fine. It's fine. Well, let's try to figure this out. Okay, so I've decided what I'm going to do here. You can see the giant pit right there. I'm going to cut my lid right where that is. Hopefully not have that blow up at me. I wasn't really planning on having the lid be that thick, but that's really going to bother me. That's where all my other problem areas are too. So I'm going to try to cut down with a little of this. I got to figure out my thickness of what I want my walls to be before I part this off. So here goes. Oh, you know what? Change this one over first. That's okay. It's alright. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alright. I need a pressure pot. Okay. Alright, so I'm going to have to keep going up here a little bit, because this is where all my bubble problem areas are. So I'm just going to... It's just a little bit wider. Now I'm not worried about this whole thing blowing off, which is good. Now I can round this up into a shape and part that off completely when I'm ready and go from there. So we're going to do tool change. Tool change. Bottom of this is probably going to stay right like it is. I'm going to work in the top here. Time-lapse video set up. There I go here. Alright, so coming back from a nice little walk, we're going to get back into this lid. I want to try to make it a nice like ripple effect, teardrop sort of thing going on. So I'm going to try to get a couple kind of ripples in there and have some nice and... I don't know what I'm going to do for the middle though. We'll see. But yeah, this is going to be cool. I don't know if it's time for me to remove this center yet, because I think I want to work this ripple out a little more. So what I'm going to do is bring this whole surface down a little bit to make it wider, to try to fit one more concentric ring in the face of what I'm doing right here. Tool change. Let's do their little infographic. Tool change. No. Maybe I'll make some words appear out of my hands and like sparkly. No. Anyways, that's getting sidetracked. Ripple effect. I'm making the face of this a little bit flatter to get another couple concentric rings in there. And then I'm going to remove the tailstock. Finish up the inside circle and probably put some polish on the outside of this bad boy. Sanding. Oh boy. Alright. evenly spaced, but getting the cool effect going on there. I'm going to lose a little bit too much of the resin here if I go any more with that. So I'm just going to round out this outer edge and then remove my tailstock. Right now, so I've got my tailstock out of the way. Make sure to remove my live end if anything happens. Pull my elbow back backwards. I want to hit that tailstock bare metal and not my sharp little. Yeah, I don't want that in my elbow. Yeah, we're gonna do that animation, do that, and everything's that animation, do that, and everything's this tool change. So we're gonna change from that to a carbide.
Okay, so unfortunately, that's where my video capture ends. But again, I want to remind everybody, Sweetpea for Rutland. So this is going to be online on their Facebook group. Again, the link is going to be in the description. Starting 12 a.m. February 14th until 12 a.m. February 18th. Bids on the items will be placed in the comments section of the album that they're going to be posted in. So again, you're going to have a chance to own this here. And at the same time, donate for a good cause. Because we all love animals, don't we? All right. So hopefully I'll be able to have more videos up at some point in time. I didn't realize when I started wood turning and taking video that I'd be taking on the hobby of video editing as well as turning and epoxy art and sanding and polishing and all that business. But I hope to have more material very soon.